Today I'm going to show you how to make this amazing chocolate dessert. You will need 90 grams of dark chocolate, preferably 90% cocoa. You will also need half a teaspoon of vanilla sugar. If you do not have vanilla sugar at home, you can either use vanilla powder or vanilla extract instead. We will also need a little bit of salt. Moving on, we're also going to need about 300 grams of heavy whipping cream, preferably one with 40% fat and with no carrageenan added. Last but not least, we're going to need one whole egg. Start by melting the chocolate. I used a microwave because it's more convenient for me. The most important thing is that you do not burn the chocolate in the process. Now put the melted chocolate aside for a while so it can cool down. But don't let it cool down too much, we want it to be liquid when we use it later. So please do not put this in the refrigerator, just let it cool in room temperature. Alright, it's time for the second step, which is to mix the heavy cream with the vanilla. Just make sure that you do not mix these two for too long, because we will need the mixture to still be liquid before the next step. And the next step is to mix the egg with the melted chocolate. Now make sure that the chocolate isn't too hot, because that will cook the egg and that's something we really do not want. We want the chocolate to be slightly warm to the touch so that it's runny enough to be mixed with the egg, and we do not want the chocolate to be too cold either, because that's gonna make it impossible to mix with the egg. So just slightly warm and the egg should be fine. Now go ahead and add the salt and mix everything together. I know it doesn't look very appetizing at the moment, it looks kind of gross, but trust the process. This is going to be beautiful and delicious once we're finished. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and mix the chocolate and egg mixture together with the heavy cream and vanilla mixture. So go ahead and pour all of that in, and then mix it all until you get the desired texture, which is going to take a while, especially if you're whisking all of this by hand, which I recommend you not doing, because damn, that's gonna take a lot of time. I mean, even this video was sped up 6 times, and you know, in real life this took way longer. So now we're just gonna go ahead and check the consistency, which we're not happy with just yet. So we're gonna mix it again, and finally, as you can see, we got the desired consistency. So now we're just gonna go ahead and put this inside some bowls. This should be enough for 4 people or more, depending on which portion size you want. But this is definitely way more than enough for 2 very hungry people, I can promise you that. So now we're going to go ahead and wrap the bowls with some plastic and put them in the fridge. You can either store them in the fridge for 20 minutes or overnight if you want. It all depends on what kind of texture you're after. I personally really like when the chocolate mousse is super thick, so I leave mine in the fridge overnight. And that's it. Your ketogenic chocolate mousse is ready. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to comment below. Leave a like and subscribe, because more videos like this one is coming in the future. Bye!